Hello and welcome to Maya Sleep. I'm so glad you're here. Tonight is your time to slow down, leave the busy world behind, and simply rest. Find a comfortable position. Let your body become still, and allow your breathing to settle into a calm, gentle rhythm. Take a slow, deep breath in, and slowly breathe out. Once again. Breathe in, filling your lungs with fresh, peaceful air, and breathe out, letting go of the day. There is nothing you need to do, nothing you need to solve, nowhere you need to be. This time belongs only to you. As you continue to breathe slowly, feel your shoulders relax. Let your arms become heavy. Let every muscle soften. With each gentle breath, your mind becomes quieter. Your body becomes lighter, and sleep begins to feel a little closer. Now, close your eyes if you haven't already, and allow today's story to gently carry you into a peaceful world of comfort, wonder, and quiet dreams. Tonight, the evening is quiet. The last golden light of the day has faded beyond the distant hills, leaving the world wrapped in the soft embrace of twilight. Above you, countless stars begin to shimmer across the deep blue sky, while a gentle full moon spreads its silver glow over the ancient trees. A cool breeze carries the fresh scent of pine, wildflowers, and the earth after a light afternoon rain. Somewhere nearby, a small stream flows gently over smooth stones, creating a peaceful melody that seems to welcome you into the night. Ahead of you lies an ancient path, a path that leads into a place known only as the Whispering Forest. Our journey now leads you deeper along the ancient forest path. The moonlight filters gently through the towering trees, while the soft whisper of leaves surrounds you from every direction. Above you, thousands of tiny stars sparkle like little lanterns, while a bright full moon casts its silver light across an ancient forest. This is the Whispering Forest. It is a place where the wind never rushes. Instead, it glides softly through the tall trees, carrying peaceful whispers from leaf to leaf. Every branch sways with gentle rhythm, and every sound feels calm, warm, and welcoming. You step onto a narrow forest path covered with soft moss. Your footsteps are almost silent. The cool evening air carries the delicate scent of pine trees, wildflowers, and fresh earth after a light afternoon rain. Somewhere nearby, a tiny stream quietly flows over smooth stones. The water sings a peaceful melody. Fireflies begin to appear one by one, floating through the air like tiny golden stars. They drift slowly between the trees, lighting the path ahead with their gentle glow. There is no hurry. There is no destination you must reach quickly. With every slow step, your body feels lighter. With every calm breath, your mind becomes quieter. The forest seems to breathe with you. Far above, an owl watches peacefully from the branch of an old oak tree. It does not disturb the silence, Instead, it becomes part of the quiet harmony surrounding you. A gentle breeze brushes against your face. It feels cool, comforting, safe. As you continue walking, the trees become taller, yet the path remains easy to follow. Moonlight dances across the leaves, creating beautiful patterns on the ground. Somewhere in the distance, you notice something unexpected. A warm golden light, very soft, very gentle. It flickers quietly between the trees, as though someone has lit a welcoming lantern deep within the forest. You smile, not because you are curious, but because somehow you already know that wherever that light comes from, it is a place filled with kindness, warmth, and peace. So you continue walking, slowly, calmly, following the gentle light deeper into the whispering forest. As you continue along the quiet forest path, the gentle golden light ahead becomes a little brighter. It does not rush toward you. It simply waits, softly glowing between the ancient trees, as though it has been there for many years, quietly welcoming every peaceful traveler who finds this hidden place. The forest around you remains calm. The only sounds are the gentle whisper of leaves, the distant song of the little stream, and the quiet rhythm of your own footsteps upon the soft moss beneath your feet. With every step, the warm light feels a little closer. You notice how different it feels from the silver light of the moon. The moonlight is cool and gentle, but this light feels warm, comforting, almost like the glow of a fireplace on a peaceful winter evening. The path slowly begins to curve around a group of tall pine trees. As you follow the gentle bend, the light becomes clearer. It is no longer hidden. Nestled quietly beneath the branches stands a small wooden lantern. Its soft golden flame dances gently behind delicate glass, untouched by the evening breeze. You pause for a moment. There is something wonderfully peaceful about it. The lantern asks for nothing. It simply offers light. A quiet reminder that even in the deepest forest, there is always a gentle path forward. You smile softly and continue walking. Soon another lantern appears, then another, each one placed carefully beside the narrow path, creating a peaceful trail through the whispering forest. Their warm glow reflects upon the moss, the smooth stones, and the tiny wildflowers growing beside the path. The forest seems even quieter now, almost as if every tree is watching over your journey with gentle kindness. Above, the stars continue to shine silently. The moon follows your path from high above, bathing the treetops in silver, while the lanterns paint the ground with warm golden light. The two lights exist together in perfect harmony, neither brighter than the other, simply peaceful, simply beautiful. You breathe in slowly. The cool forest air fills your lungs. You breathe out gently. Any remaining thoughts from the busy day begin to drift away like tiny leaves floating upon a quiet stream. Ahead, beyond the last lantern, you notice the outline of a small cottage resting peacefully beneath the ancient trees. A soft amber light glows from its windows. Thin curls of smoke rise slowly from its chimney into the quiet night sky. The cottage seems warm, safe, welcoming, without saying a single word. It quietly invites you to come a little closer, and with calm, unhurried steps, you gently continue your journey toward the warm light in the distance. As you draw closer, the little cottage seems even more peaceful than it first appeared. Its walls are built from weathered wood, softened by countless seasons of gentle rain and warm summer sunshine. Above, the roof is covered with smooth wooden shingles, where tiny patches of moss have quietly grown over the years. The moon shines softly upon the cottage, bathing it in a calm silver glow. Warm golden light spills gently from the windows, dancing across the garden path like quiet little stars. You slow your steps. There is no reason to hurry. This place has been waiting patiently for you. A small stone path leads toward the front door. On either side, wildflowers bloom peacefully beneath the moonlight. Their delicate petals sway gently with every passing breeze, filling the cool night air with a soft, comforting fragrance. Nearby, an old oak tree stretches its great branches high into the star-filled sky. A tiny owl rests quietly among its leaves. It watches the peaceful night without making a sound. Everything here feels wonderfully still. Beside the cottage, a narrow stream flows slowly over smooth river stones. The gentle sound of moving water blends perfectly with the whispering trees, creating a quiet melody that seems to calm every thought. You notice a simple wooden bench near the garden. A soft blanket has been folded neatly upon it. A small lantern rests beside the blanket, its golden flame glowing with quiet warmth. Nothing here feels grand or extraordinary, yet everything feels exactly as it should. Safe, gentle, peaceful. You walk a little closer. The windows glow with a comforting amber light. Through the glass, you can see the gentle flicker of a fireplace dancing quietly inside. The warm light fills every corner of the little room. It feels like a place where stories are told slowly, where evenings are never rushed, and where every visitor is welcomed with kindness. You pause for a quiet moment, taking one slow breath in and one gentle breath out. The cool night air brushes softly against your face. Above, the stars shine patiently. Around you, the forest continues its peaceful whisper. For a few quiet moments, nothing changes. And somehow, that is exactly what makes this place so beautiful. Then, a gentle breeze carries the comforting scent of cedar wood, warm tea, and fresh baked bread from inside the cottage. The fragrance is soft, familiar. It reminds you that comfort can often be found in the simplest places. The warm light shining through the windows seems to glow a little brighter now. Not calling you, not asking anything of you, simply letting you know that a peaceful welcome is waiting just beyond the little wooden door. With slow, unhurried steps, you walk toward the cottage, feeling lighter with every step, feeling calmer with every breath, ready to discover the quiet warmth that awaits inside. For a quiet moment, you stand before the little wooden door. The warm light from inside shines softly across the stone path, reaching your feet like a gentle welcome. You raise your hand and softly knock. 3 quiet taps, not too loud, not too soft. The forest remains still. A moment passes, then another. At last you hear the gentle sound of slow footsteps approaching from inside the cottage. The wooden door opens with the softest creak. Standing before you is an elderly woman with kind eyes and a peaceful smile. Her silver hair is neatly tied behind her head, and a warm woolen shawl rests gently upon her shoulders. She says nothing at first. Instead, she simply smiles. A smile that feels calm, friendly, and familiar. With a gentle motion of her hand, she warmly invites you inside. As you step across the doorway, the comforting warmth of the cottage quietly surrounds you. The cool night air fades behind you. Inside, everything feels peaceful. A small fireplace glows gently in the corner of the room. Its golden flames rise and fall with a slow, steady rhythm, filling the cottage with soft light and quiet warmth. The scent of cedar wood lingers in the air. Nearby, a small kettle rests above the fire. You hear the gentle whisper of water beginning to simmer. Tiny shelves filled with well-loved books line the wooden walls. Some are old, some are newer. Each one seems to hold a story waiting to be quietly shared. Near the window, a comfortable chair sits beside a small wooden table. The elderly woman carefully pours warm herbal tea into two simple ceramic cups. Thin curls of fragrant steam drift slowly upward. The tea carries the gentle aroma of chamomile, honey, and fresh mountain herbs. She offers one cup to you with another kind smile. The cup feels warm between your hands. You take one slow sip. The tea is smooth, gentle, comforting. Its warmth spreads quietly through your body, helping every remaining trace of the busy day slowly melt away. Outside the window, the moon shines peacefully above the whispering forest. The lanterns continue to glow along the winding path. Fireflies drift lazily through the garden, their tiny lights rising and falling like little stars floating through the night. Inside the cottage, only a few gentle sounds remain. The soft crackle of the fireplace, the quiet ticking of a small wooden clock, the whisper of the evening breeze beyond the windows. Nothing asks for your attention. Nothing interrupts the silence. You simply sit, holding your warm cup of tea, watching the fire dance gently before you. The elderly woman settles into the chair across from you. She closes her eyes for a peaceful moment, listening to the comforting rhythm of the fire. There is no need for conversation. Some moments are most beautiful when shared in quiet understanding. You breathe in slowly, the scent of warm tea, the cedar wood, the gentle fire. You breathe out, feeling lighter, feeling calmer, feeling completely at home. As the flames continue their slow and peaceful dance, you begin to notice something resting on a small wooden table beside the fireplace. It is an old, leather-bound book. Its cover is worn with age. Its pages seem to hold countless peaceful stories collected over many quiet evenings. The elderly woman gently places her hand upon the book, smiles once more, and looks toward you with kind, welcoming eyes. It feels as though the next part of your journey is about to begin. The elderly woman gently opens the old leather-bound book. Its pages turn slowly, each one making the softest whisper, as though the book itself has been waiting for this quiet evening. She smiles warmly. Then, in a calm and soothing voice, she begins to read. Long before this little cottage stood beneath the moonlight, the whispering forest was known as the sleeping forest, a place where every living thing rested in perfect harmony. As you listen, the gentle crackle of the fireplace slowly fades into the background. The words carry you softly into another place, another time. In your mind, you find yourself walking once again beneath the ancient trees. The forest feels even quieter now. The wind moves slowly through the branches, barely stirring the leaves. The towering pines stand peacefully beneath the silver moon, while tiny stars shimmer above like distant lanterns scattered across the sky. Every step along the moss-covered path feels soft and effortless. The earth beneath your feet is warm from the memory of the day's sunshine, yet cool enough to feel wonderfully refreshing. Nearby, a family of deer rests peacefully in a quiet meadow. Their eyes are closed. Their breathing is slow and gentle. Not far away, a little fox sleeps curled beneath the roots of an old oak tree. Even the birds have tucked their heads beneath their feathers, resting safely upon their branches. Nothing in the sleeping forest is afraid. Nothing is in a hurry. Everything simply follows the peaceful rhythm of the night. A gentle breeze carries the sweet fragrance of pine needles, wild lavender, and blooming jasmine. The air feels clean, fresh, comforting. Far away, the little stream continues its quiet song as water slips gently over smooth stones polished by countless seasons. The sound never grows louder. It simply continues, steady, peaceful, endless. Above the forest, the full moon watches silently. Its silver light falls gently across every leaf, every flower, every quiet path. Even the shadows seem soft here. You notice tiny fireflies floating slowly through the darkness. They rise together, then drift apart, like little golden stars breathing with the forest itself. As you continue your peaceful walk, you come upon a wide clearing surrounded by ancient trees. In the center stands a magnificent tree unlike any you have ever seen. Its enormous branches stretch gracefully toward the heavens. Its leaves shimmer with both silver moonlight and a faint golden glow, as though they hold quiet dreams within them. The elderly woman's voice gently continues. It is said that every peaceful dream passes through this ancient tree before finding its way into the hearts of sleeping travelers. You stand quietly beneath its branches, without thinking. You place one hand upon its smooth bark. It feels warm, steady, alive. For a gentle moment, all the worries of the day seem to drift farther and farther away. The forest breathes. You breathe with it. Slowly in, slowly out. Everything feels perfectly calm, perfectly safe, perfectly still. The leaves above sway softly together, creating a quiet lullaby carried by the evening breeze. It is a song without words, a melody that asks for nothing, a melody that simply invites rest. As you continue listening, the image of the sleeping forest grows softer. The stars seem brighter. The night becomes quieter, and somewhere beyond the ancient trees, another peaceful part of the journey quietly waits to welcome you. As the quiet melody of the sleeping forest slowly fades into the distance, you find yourself following a narrow path once again. The ancient tree remains behind you, its silver leaves gently dancing beneath the moonlight, while the peaceful forest continues to breathe in calm, steady rhythm. The path becomes softer beneath your feet. Tiny white flowers grow along its edges, their delicate petals glowing faintly under the gentle light of the moon. The cool evening breeze carries a sweet fragrance unlike anything you have noticed before. It is soft, fresh, almost magical. You follow the gentle scent with slow, unhurried steps. The trees gradually become smaller, allowing more moonlight to reach the forest floor. Ahead, an old wooden gate appears, covered with climbing roses and flowering vines. It stands slightly open, as though it has been quietly waiting for your arrival. Without a sound, you gently push the gate. It opens slowly. Beyond it lies a hidden garden, a place untouched by noise, untouched by time, the secret garden. Moonlight pours gently across winding stone paths. Lavender sways peacefully in the evening breeze. White jasmine climbs along quiet wooden fences. Soft blue forget-me-nots bloom beside tiny streams that weave through the garden like ribbons of silver. Every flower seems to glow with its own gentle light. Not bright, never dazzling, just enough to make the garden feel warm and welcoming. Small butterflies with pale silver wings drift lazily from flower to flower, even beneath the quiet night sky. Nearby, a robin sleeps peacefully within a flowering tree. Its tiny chest rises and falls with calm, gentle breaths. Everything here rests in perfect harmony. In the center of the garden stands a small round fountain carved from smooth white stone. Crystal clear water rises gently before falling back with the softest sound. The water never rushes. It simply flows, patiently, peacefully. You walk toward the fountain and sit upon a nearby stone bench. The smooth stone feels cool beneath your hands. Above you, climbing roses frame the endless sky, where countless stars continue their quiet dance. You close your eyes for a gentle moment. The scent of lavender fills the air. The sound of flowing water surrounds you. A light breeze brushes softly across your face. Every breath feels slower than the one before. Every heartbeat becomes calmer. As you open your eyes again, you notice tiny glowing lantern flowers opening one by one around the garden. Their petals shine with a warm golden light, gently illuminating the winding paths. It feels as though the garden itself is quietly saying good evening. You smile, not because anything extraordinary has happened, but because simple moments like these often become the most unforgettable. You remain there for a little while, listening to the fountain, watching the flowers sway, feeling completely safe within this hidden place. Then, beyond the far side of the garden, you notice another quiet pathway. It disappears beneath an archway covered in climbing ivy. Beyond it, the moonlight seems even softer. The stars seem even closer. And without any hurry, you rise from the bench. Take one slow breath and continue your peaceful journey toward the next quiet wonder waiting beneath the night sky. Leaving the secret garden behind, you continue along the quiet path beneath the ivy-covered archway. The night feels even more peaceful now. The gentle fragrance of lavender slowly fades, replaced by the cool, fresh scent of mountain air. The path begins to rise ever so gently. With each slow step, the trees become fewer, allowing the moonlight to shine more brightly upon the ground. Soon, you reach the top of a small grassy hill. You pause for a moment. Before you stretches an open meadow, calm and untouched. Above, the sky is filled with countless stars. Thousands upon thousands of tiny lights shimmer across the deep velvet sky, each one glowing softly in the peaceful silence of the night. The moon hangs low above the distant hills, bathing the meadow in a gentle silver light. The grass sways quietly with the evening breeze, moving like gentle waves upon a calm sea. You take a slow breath in. The cool night air feels wonderfully fresh. You breathe out slowly. Every breath seems to carry away another small piece of the busy day. Nearby, smooth stones form a quiet circle overlooking the valley below. You choose one and sit comfortably. From here, the entire forest stretches peacefully beneath the stars. The lanterns along the winding path glow faintly in the distance. The little cottage rests quietly among the ancient trees. Everything appears so calm, so still, so beautifully at peace. You lift your eyes toward the heavens once more. Some stars shine brightly. Others appear as tiny, distant whispers of light. Every one of them has been watching over the world for countless nights. Patient, silent, steady. A single shooting star glides gracefully across the sky. It leaves behind a delicate trail of silver before disappearing into the darkness beyond the horizon. You smile softly, not because you wish for anything, but simply because moments like these remind you how peaceful the world can be. The gentle breeze brushes across your face once again. It carries only silence, fresh air, and quiet comfort. You notice the familiar rhythm of your breathing, slowly in, slowly out. Your shoulders feel lighter. Your thoughts become softer. The stars seem almost close enough to touch. For a quiet moment, you imagine that each star holds a peaceful dream, gently shining for someone somewhere in the world who is resting beneath the same night sky. Perhaps one of those gentle lights is shining just for you. The moon continues its slow journey across the heavens. Time itself feels slower here. There is nowhere to hurry, nothing to accomplish. Only this peaceful moment beneath an endless sky filled with quiet light. You remain upon the hill for a little while longer, listening to the silence, feeling the cool evening breeze, watching the stars sparkle above like tiny lanterns suspended in the night. Then, far in the distance, you hear the gentle sound of falling rain. Not a storm, just a soft, comforting shower beginning somewhere beyond the hills. The sound is calm, steady, almost like a gentle lullaby. You rise slowly, take one final look at the beautiful sky, and begin walking toward the peaceful sound of the rain. You walk slowly down the gentle hillside, leaving the wide, star-filled sky behind. The peaceful sound of the distant rain grows a little clearer with every step. It is never loud, never hurried. Only a soft, steady rhythm carried upon the cool evening breeze. The forest welcomes you once again. Moonlight still filters gently through the branches, though now tiny drops of rain begin to shimmer like silver pearls upon the leaves. The first raindrop lands softly upon your hand. Cool, light, refreshing, then another, and another. Soon, a gentle rain begins to fall across the whispering forest. The rain does not disturb the silence. Instead, it becomes part of it. Each tiny drop finds its own quiet place. Some rest upon the broad green leaves. Some kiss the soft moss beneath your feet. Others fall gently into the little stream, creating delicate circles that slowly drift away. You continue walking without hurry. The rain feels peaceful against your skin. It washes away every remaining thought, every lingering worry, leaving only calm behind. The scent of the forest becomes even richer now. Fresh pine, wet earth, wildflowers, cedar wood carried gently from the little cottage in the distance. You breathe in slowly. The cool air fills your lungs with quiet comfort. You breathe out, feeling lighter than before. Nearby, the stream sings a slightly different melody now. Raindrops dance across its surface like tiny crystal beads, each one creating a soft note before disappearing into the flowing water. The trees seem to listen. Their branches sway gently together. The leaves whisper softly beneath the falling rain, creating a peaceful lullaby that no words could ever describe. A family of rabbits quietly rests beneath the shelter of a great old pine tree. A small fox curls comfortably beneath a rocky ledge. Even the birds remain peacefully asleep, safe beneath the shelter of the forest canopy. The gentle rain cares for every living thing, never rushing, never demanding, simply falling, patiently, gracefully. You notice a small wooden bridge crossing the quiet stream. Its smooth surface glistens beneath the moonlight. Tiny raindrops sparkle upon the old wooden rails like little diamonds. You step onto the bridge, one slow step, then another. The soft sound of rain surrounds you from every direction, above, below, all around. For a peaceful moment, you stop in the middle of the bridge. You rest your hands upon the smooth wooden railing. Looking upward, you watch the moon shining gently through the drifting clouds. Its silver light blends beautifully with the falling rain. Together they paint the forest with a calm and timeless beauty. You close your eyes, listening. Only the rain, only the stream, only the whispering trees. Your breathing naturally matches the quiet rhythm of the evening. Slowly in, slowly out. Your heartbeat becomes softer. Your thoughts become quieter. The world feels wonderfully simple. After a few peaceful moments, the rain begins to grow lighter, drop by drop. The clouds slowly drift away. One by one, the stars begin to appear once again. The forest glistens beneath the moonlight, every leaf shining with tiny droplets like scattered crystals. Everything looks fresh. Everything feels renewed. In the distance, beyond the quiet trees, you notice a narrow path leading toward a peaceful valley wrapped in soft silver mist. Without any hurry, you leave the little bridge behind and continue your gentle journey toward the beautiful dreams waiting beyond the morning mist. The narrow path leads you gently into a quiet valley where a soft silver mist rests peacefully upon the ground. It drifts slowly between the ancient trees, moving so gently that it almost seems to breathe. Nothing feels hidden here. The mist is light, warm, comforting, like a soft blanket wrapping the forest in peaceful silence. You continue walking at an unhurried pace. The ground beneath your feet feels wonderfully soft, covered with fresh moss and tiny wildflowers that sparkle with the last drops of rain. The air is calm, cool, perfectly still. Above, the moon shines through the thinning mist, its gentle silver light creating a dreamlike glow across the quiet valley. Every step feels lighter than the one before. Your breathing slows naturally. Your thoughts drift farther away. The busy world seems like a distant memory now. Only this peaceful journey remains. Nearby, a small pond reflects the moon and the stars as clearly as a mirror. Not a single ripple disturbs its surface. The reflection is so perfect that it becomes difficult to tell where the sky ends and the water begins. Tiny white water lilies float quietly upon the pond. Their petals slowly open beneath the moonlight, releasing a delicate fragrance into the cool night air. You pause beside the water, taking one slow breath in and one gentle breath out. A pair of graceful swans glide silently across the pond. They leave only the faintest trails behind them before the water becomes perfectly still once again. Everything here moves with quiet purpose. Nothing rushes, nothing demands your attention. The valley seems to invite you to simply be, to breathe, to rest, to let go. As you continue walking, the path becomes softer still. The mist grows lighter with every step, gently surrounding you like a peaceful dream. The sound of the forest becomes quieter. The stream fades into the distance. Even the whispering leaves seem to settle into perfect stillness. Ahead, you notice a wide meadow covered in soft silver grass. The blades sway gently beneath the moonlight like calm waves upon a quiet sea. In the center of the meadow stands a single ancient willow tree. Its long branches hang gracefully toward the earth, moving ever so gently with the evening breeze. Beneath the tree rests a simple wooden swing. It moves slowly, almost effortlessly, as though the night itself is giving it the gentlest of pushes. You walk toward it. There's no hurry. You sit upon the swing. It rocks softly back and forth, slowly, gently, peacefully. The movement feels soothing, almost like floating upon calm water. You close your eyes. The cool breeze brushes lightly across your face. The scent of fresh rain, pine trees, and wildflowers lingers in the air. Far above, the stars continue their quiet watch over the sleeping forest. With every gentle sway, your breathing grows slower. Your body feels heavier. Your mind becomes wonderfully quiet. It is no longer important where the path began, or where it may lead tomorrow. This moment is enough. The peaceful night holds you with quiet kindness. The moon shines softly above. The forest breathes slowly around you, and little by little, without effort, without worry, you begin to drift into peaceful dreams, where every breath is calm, every thought is gentle, and every dream is wrapped in quiet moonlight. Somewhere beyond the meadow, the first gentle hint of dawn patiently waits. But for now, the night still belongs to you. The narrow path leads you gently into a quiet valley where a soft silver mist rests peacefully upon the ground. It drifts slowly between the ancient trees, moving so gently that it almost seems to breathe. Nothing feels hidden here. The mist is light, warm, comforting, like a soft blanket wrapping the forest in peaceful silence. You continue walking at an unhurried pace. The ground beneath your feet feels wonderfully soft, covered with fresh moss and tiny wildflowers that sparkle with the last drops of rain. The air is calm, cool, perfectly still. Above, the moon shines through the thinning mist, its gentle silver light creating a dreamlike glow across the quiet valley. Every step feels lighter than the one before. Your breathing slows naturally. Your thoughts drift farther away. The busy world seems like a distant memory now. Only this peaceful journey remains. Nearby, a small pond reflects the moon and the stars as clearly as a mirror. Not a single ripple disturbs its surface. The reflection is so perfect that it becomes difficult to tell where the sky ends and the water begins. Tiny white water lilies float quietly upon the pond. Their petals slowly open beneath the moonlight, releasing a delicate fragrance into the cool night air. You pause beside the water, taking one slow breath in and one gentle breath out. A pair of graceful swans glide silently across the pond. They leave only the faintest trails behind them before the water becomes perfectly still once again. Everything here moves with quiet purpose. Nothing rushes. Nothing demands your attention. The valley seems to invite you to simply be, to breathe, to rest, to let go. As you continue walking, the path becomes softer still. The mist grows lighter with every step, gently surrounding you like a peaceful dream. The sound of the forest becomes quieter. The stream fades into the distance. Even the whispering leaves seem to settle into perfect stillness. Ahead, you notice a wide meadow covered in soft silver grass. The blades sway gently beneath the moonlight like calm waves upon a quiet sea. In the center of the meadow stands a single ancient willow tree. Its long branches hang gracefully toward the earth, moving ever so gently with the evening breeze. Beneath the tree rests a simple wooden swing. It moves slowly, almost effortlessly, as though the night itself is giving it the gentlest of pushes. You walk toward it. There's no hurry. You sit upon the swing. It rocks softly back and forth, slowly, gently, peacefully. The movement feels soothing, almost like floating upon calm water. You close your eyes. The cool breeze brushes lightly across your face. The scent of fresh rain, pine trees, and wildflowers lingers in the air. Far above, the stars continue their quiet watch over the sleeping forest. With every gentle sway, your breathing grows slower. Your body feels heavier. Your mind becomes wonderfully quiet. It is no longer important where the path began, or where it may lead tomorrow. This moment is enough. The peaceful night holds you with quiet kindness. The moon shines softly above. The forest breathes slowly around you, and little by little, without effort, without worry, you begin to drift into peaceful dreams, where every breath is calm, every thought is gentle, and every dream is wrapped in quiet moonlight. Somewhere beyond the meadow, the first gentle hint of dawn patiently waits. But for now, the night still belongs to you. The gentle swing gradually comes to rest. Not all at once, but so slowly that you hardly notice. You remain beneath the ancient willow tree, wrapped in the quiet embrace of the peaceful night. The forest around you has become almost perfectly still. Only the soft whisper of the breeze moves through the leaves above. The stars continue their silent watch across the endless sky. The moon glows with a calm silver light, bathing the meadow in peaceful beauty. You take one slow breath in, then gently breathe out. Your breathing now feels completely natural, slow, easy, comfortable. Every muscle in your body feels wonderfully relaxed. Your shoulders are soft. Your arms are heavy. Your hands rest peacefully. Your legs feel warm and still. There is nothing left to carry. Nothing left to think about. Nothing left to do. The day has quietly come to an end. The night has welcomed you with kindness. The whispering forest has shared its peaceful paths, its gentle rain, its warm little cottage, its secret garden, its endless stars. And now, it offers you its greatest gift, a peaceful night's sleep. The cool evening breeze becomes softer with every passing moment. The sweet scent of pine trees, lavender, cedar wood, and wildflowers gently lingers in the air. Far away, the little stream continues its quiet song, steady, gentle, endless. The sound blends with the whisper of the trees until it becomes a single, peaceful lullaby. You notice that your thoughts have become very quiet now, like clouds slowly drifting across a calm sky. There's no need to follow them. Simply let them pass, one by one, slowly, peacefully. Above you, the stars begin to fade behind soft, drifting clouds. Not because the night is ending, but because sleep is gently drawing closer. You feel safe. You feel warm. You feel completely at peace. Imagine a soft blanket of moonlight resting gently around you, light as a feather, warm as kindness, calm as the quiet forest itself. With every slow breath, you sink a little deeper into comfort, a little deeper into stillness, a little deeper into peaceful sleep. The world grows quieter, the breeze grows softer, the sounds become more distant, until all that remains is the gentle rhythm of your breathing, in and out, slowly, calmly, peacefully. If sleep has already found you, allow it to carry you wherever gentle dreams wish to go. If you are still listening, simply continue to breathe slowly, knowing that there is nowhere else you need to be. The whispering forest will remain here. The little cottage will always keep its warm light glowing. The stars will continue to shine above the quiet trees, and whenever you wish, you will always be welcome to return. Thank you for spending this peaceful evening with Maya Sleep. May your dreams be gentle. May your heart be light. And may you enjoy a night of deep, restful, and peaceful sleep. Good night, and sleep well.